What is up, guys? Yugioh up in here with the newest selection pack, that being the Advance of Great Forces. We're going to be getting the Ancient Gear cards today. That is the main cards I want to get, similar to how I did with the Ice Barriers. This time I want Ancient Gears. I'm also looking for the Ragnarika stuff because I really want that. Other than those two things, there are other good cards in there as well, like the Light Sworns and the Aroma cards, but Ancient Gears and Ragnarika are what I'm aiming for, mainly Ancient Gears. So, let's get pulling! That looks actually pretty good. That looks actually really good. We got a lot of packs to get through, so hopefully we can just get all the ones we need. Alright, what we got? Lightsworn Dragonling. It's a Lightsworn. We're needing, trying to remember all the cards that we actually need, but we need Commanders. We need, we do need the Fusion. I have the Fusion, though. There's Aroma. Watch it as I do my polls, and then Konami's just like, you know what? We know what you want, so we're just gonna give you what you don't want. That's what's gonna end up happening here, isn't it? Yeah, it probably is. If you guys want to see more pack opening videos, let me know. Let's see what we got, please. Not anything good? No. Nothing there either. Okay, there we go. Statue is another one. We do actually need the statue. I'm pretty sure we want 3 statues, because this is like a one-card starter in and on its own. Another Rosemary. My goodness. I'm getting quite a few URs. Oh man, that's a lot. Genix Undyne, Ragnarika Bloom, that's good. Cyclos the Circular Spirit, and an Aromaseraphy Jasmine. Sure. That's actually quite a lot of URs for the first pull. But we only got 2 cards that we actually need, and everything else is like, yeah. Another 10. Another 10 deep. I'm just gonna skip this one. Okay, that's good. Ancient Gear, Dark Golem. I think we want like maybe 1 or 2 of these cards. Another Jasmine. Plenty of the Ragnarika extra deck, which is still really good. Another 10. Ooh, that's pretty good. Skip, and okay, so Lightsworn, Aroma, and Ragnarika Wicked Butterfly. That's pretty good. There we go. Another Lightsworn, more Aroma, and the Ragnarika extra deck. Fairlands, King Skull. Okay. I'm not getting the actual cards I'm really needing, though. And I didn't even get a UR in this one. What the crud, game? Come on. Alright, this one's guaranteed UR. I'm gonna go through all these ones. Looks like we have a few URs, but I need the statues, and I need the Dark Golems, and I need the actual Ragnarika URs as well, so hopefully we get them. Wicked Butterfly, another one of those, and the Black Goat Laughs. I don't know. I actually just noticed that card. I don't... Is that like a transaction rollback target? Is that what that's meant to be? I don't know. It's fine. What you are, please? Another Black Goat Laughs. The Black Goat is laughing at my face as he shows himself. I need the actual good cards. Come on. Nothing. Alright, what we got here? Another Ancient Gear Fusion. Sure. Come on. That's a playset of Wicked Butterfly, but it's not enough. I need the actual... I need the UR specifically. Come on. Guaranteed UR. It's got to be one of the 2. Please. Please, just one of the 2. Come on. Alright, thank you. That's second Dark Golem that we've gotten now. Last one is also UR. Okay, I don't know if I need statues, and I don't think I need any more golems. I need only 2, I think. Okay, and what's this one? There we go. First Evil Seed. My goodness. Alright, well, we've gotten a lot of cards. I'm gonna have to decraft some of these, so be back in a moment. Alright, guys, so the deck list is right here. I am still learning how to play the Ancient Gears with the new cards, because they literally just came out. We have 3 of the statues, 2 of the commanders, the new tanker. We also have the 3 Ancient Gear Advance, These are all very essential cards, and the Dark Golem as well, for our combo plays. I know that. This deck is mostly meant to go second, which is why we're playing, obviously, a few specific hand traps, but also the board breakers, like Harpy's Feather Duster, Lightning Storm, and we also have the Forbidden Droplet, Book of Eclipse, because with Book of Eclipse, we put everything to face down defense, then we just summon out our monsters who can do piercing damage, especially like with Chaos Ancient Gear Giant, and then we can just walk all over them. It's going to be literally going second, heavy beatdown real fast. So let's just get into the duels, and let's see if we can win this, shall we? Alright, first duel showcasing the new deck. Also, I am learning. I'm learning how to use these cards, so don't judge me if I make a lot of misplays. We're learning, and as I go on, we'll get better. Max C already activated. That's really good. Let me see here. We do have at least Ancient Gear Tanker and Ancient Gear Catapult. Both these cards are going to be good for us. So let's see what we're playing against today and see what we can do about it. Dragons. Thunder Dragons. Okay, well, should be fine. Should be fine. We'll let the Thunder Dragon player cook, and we'll see what happens. End phase. Alright, just ending on the Colossus. Makes sense. It does do some things. We draw. Okay. Let me think here for a moment. Yeah. First things first. Let's special out Ancient Gear Statue, okay? So, Ancient Gear Statue, it's a free special summon if your opponent has a monster. It's another reason we want to go second. And then we contribute it to special any Ancient Gear Golem from our deck. That is the main purpose behind Ancient Gear Statue. Let's activate the statue. See if we can get a card. They don't ash us, so that's good. Going to special out Ancient Gear Commander. Commander is the newest card that's been added to us. I'm going to normal out the Ancient Gear Wyvern. Okay. Normaling out Ancient Gear Wyvern. Activating Ancient Gear Commander's effect. To send. To then normal out Ancient Gear Tanker. Tanker's effect. To special from deck. We're going to be specialing out Ancient Gear Golem from Graveyard, because we sent it. Unfortunately, this Colossus actually does stop a lot of the plays I'd like to do, because it stops me from being able to add. So, on that note, because it stops you from adding, that's another way you can stop Ancient Gears for those who might be playing against them or looking for ways to do that. So yeah, we're going to target and target, negating their effects. Probably should have done that a little bit sooner, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and use these cards right here, using the Cleaver and the Ancient Gear Tanker, going into Ballista, because their effects are now negated. I can actually use Ballista's effect to add a card. So we're going to be adding to hand the Gear Town, okay? Activate Gear Town. Now we go Ancient Gear Ballista. Let's target to destroy. To then destroy Colossus. Well, actually, I'm sorry. Puts their attacking defenses down to 0. Specialing out the Ancient Gear Dark Golem from deck. And it's got an animation, which is pretty nice. Dark animation. Now we can add. I'm going to grab these two cards. The Ancient Gear Fusion and the Ancient Gear Advance. Okay? We're going to be discarding this Max C because I doubt we're going to be using it. Unfortunately, I can't really showcase the specifics with the Ancient Gears and their ability to just pop, just immediately run into them. However, that's the reason why I am running the Draglubion package. It's a going second heavy deck, so if we can get their effects to go off right, then we can just simply attack for game. And look at that, they scoop. Okay, so put in the Numeron Dragon, we do get out to level 8s. It can be enough to get through them, but let's see if we can get a duel where we're actually using just Ancient Gears to win. Alright, next duel, we are going second again. But here's the thing, guys. A lot of the times, people are going to choose to go first. They want to set up all their unbreakable, unbeatable boards. So, with Ancient Gears, because we can play so many other different types of hand traps and other means of stopping them, we'll be fine. It looks like we might be going against Tearlaments, and that's kind of a scary deck to have to go against because it's Tearlaments But we have to just let them cook, let them do their thing. This Forbidden Droplet's going to go really hard, and we'll see what ends up happening. They are under max C, so beware of that. End phase. Alright, they decided to not go for any farther than this then, huh? Alright, we draw Ancient Gear Fortress. It's not bad. It's not bad. Alright, so I'm assuming that from what they did actually add, they do have the Sulliek, and I'm betting they have one more other either spells or traps. So, with however we do this, we have to be ever so careful. So, let's start out with Urgent Schedule. Urgent Schedule is good because if your opponent controls more monsters than you do, especially level 4 lower or level 5 or higher, but they can activate their effects. That's fine. That works out for us. We're going to be specialing out Gizmek and Ancient Gear Dark Golem. Now, we can't activate their effects because we used Urgent Schedule with them, but that is okay. They're going to go to limit screen. It's fine. Sending 3, that was a bad send. Oh boy. We're going to be using the 2 now. We're going to be going into the Ancient Gear Ballista. Probably should have activated Ancient Gear Fortress. So, I'm going to actually have to, I forgot to activate that first. Should have done that. It's fine. Yeah, I really should have done it first. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use Forbidden Droplets. Unfortunately, if we're gonna be losing our effects, I'm gonna have to do this now. Alright, resolves. I should have activated the Fortress. Fortress makes it so your opponent cannot target Ancient Gear monsters with card effects, which is what they did. So, yeah. I'm gonna add the Commander to my hand through the effect of Ancient Gear, through the Ancient Gear. We're gonna also activate Ancient Gear Fortress. That way, now we can utilize our effects without worrying about stuff. Okay, let's normal out Ancient Gear Commander now. They're gonna activate Snow, which they're going Snow, and that's fine by me. Banish your stuff. Ancient Gear Fortress. During the turn they were normal special summoned, your opponent cannot target Ancient Gear monsters you control with card effects, and they cannot be destroyed by card effects. So, you'll special it out. Special it in defense, please. Thank you. And I'm going to go ahead and activate Triple Tactics Talents and draw 2. Unless they stop me. No. Okay. Draw 2. Ancient Gear Statue. That is a good card. Alright, let's special one of them out. Because they have more monsters than we do. I'm going to activate the Ancient Gear Commander. We're going to send an Ancient Gear Golem from deck to the graveyard. And we're going to be summoning out Wyvern now. Wyvern effect to add an Ancient Gear card. It means any of the cards. This time I'm going to be adding Ancient Gear Advance. So just as a little bit of a clincher for some of you guys, just so you know, a lot of the Ancient Gear cards are just essentially meant to add. Okay? A lot of them are just meant to add to hand. So, just be aware of that. I'm going to go ahead and activate the Gizmek Tanegiku. The reason this card is in here is because it can get out the Ancient Gear Dark Golem. I realized that after reading the cards. And we get out Ancient Gear Dark Golem. Boom. And because they were special summoned, we can activate Ancient Gear Commander. Okay? And we can activate Dark Golem as well. The good news is Ancient Gear Fusion is in hand, and we're about to walk all over them. Just gonna grab these 2 cards right here, the Gear Town. We're gonna grab the Gear Frame, and I will pitch the Ancient Gear Statue, and that's fine. Ancient Gear Commander, specialing out the big boy. Like, wait, who's the guy who actually, I can't remember the name of the, I think, what was it, Crowler? Like Crowler from GX, I think that was his name. Yeah, it was like, alright, let me see if I can do this right. I summon to the field my Ancient Gear Golem! Or something like that, I don't know. I'll look into that a little bit later. I actually have to look into that later. But we now get out the main boss monster, Chaos Ancient Gear Giant. The main monster for the deck. Unaffected by spell or traps. And can attack all monsters once each. 4,500 attack. Does piercing. Unaffected by spells and traps. This is the boss monster of this deck. So, going to attack into their snow. Boom. Gets destroyed. We're now going to attack into their Kitkalos. They're going Forbidden Droplet. Oh, really? Sending Medora. You gonna send any other cards? You gonna hit my Ancient Gear? I'm sorry, man. It's unaffected by spells and traps. It's unaffected. So thank you for the win. Ancient Gears clapping Tearlaments. But then again, they also did not overextend because we used Max C. You have to be aware of that. But that works. That's fine. Let's see if we can do one more duel. Let's see if we can make it more spicy. All right. Third and final duel for this episode. Just to showcase a little bit of what Ancient Gears can do when somebody who's just learning them plays them. Unfortunately, we don't have Max C this time. The only thing we have is Forbidden Droplets, the statues, the tankers, and Gear Town. And I'm a little nervous about what I'm going to have to go against here because Rainbow Bridge of Salvation, that could be used to search out anything. Though I think I know what it's going to be searching out now. It's a Tearlament deck again. Well, this time, let's see if we can actually beat Tearlaments with Ancient Gear Golem. Especially after they've done all their plays. Okay, guys. This is not good. Okay, let me see what I can actually do here. So, Ancient Gear Advance. That's pretty good, but I don't know how good enough. We have Apollosa, SP, Kitcal, Baron the Fleur. I know that's a Soliac right there, so that's another monster it negates. Then Primeval Planet, and they've added to hand Havness. So, how in the world am I to win this? Honestly, I don't know, but we've got to try. Let's activate Gear Town. Let's activate Ancient Gear Advance. And with that, we're going to be adding to hand Ancient Gear Fusion. I'm going to attempt, and I mean attempt, to activate Ancient Gear Catapults, banishing to target and destroy to see if they'll allow it to through. Probably not. They do. And we get ourselves a token. Okay. Okay. Gear Town effect. They're probably going to negate this one. No, they don't. Okay. Okay. We get out Ancient Gear Dark Golem. And I'm not going to activate their effect. I'm going to activate Ancient Gear Fusion now. They're going to go Rukalos. We go Forbidden Droplet. We're going to send the Ancient Gear Advance. We're going to also send the Fusion, and we're going to send a single statue of ours and confirm that. Okay, and they're activating Soliac, which is fine. Sending Rukalos. And we are going to be having these three, which were actually the main targets I was going for. But they still negate the Ancient Gear Fusion, which sucks. But now I can special out Ancient Gear Statue. Okay. I'm going to attempt to activate Ancient Gear Statue's effect. They're going to go Havness. And Havness' effect is send the top three. I can only hope that they don't send anything important. Doesn't seem like they did. So we're going to special out Ancient Gear Frame. I'm trying to gauge this really hard right now. And it's kind of hard since I don't know everything that's going to be going on here. Activate the effects of Ancient Gear Frame, discarding Tanker, We're adding to hand the ancient gear Duel. Okay. I'm gonna go with these right here. For ancient gear, Ballista. Ballista's effect to add. Adding to hand the commander. They banished one of my commanders after they milled stuff and used SP, so they banished one of my commanders, which is unfortunate. So we normal out ancient gear commander now. They're activating Medora, which is not good because they're going to be banishing away a lot of stuff. Well, returning a lot of stuff, so unfortunately that doesn't help us. Just the Sheeran. And they're going to target a card to destroy it. That's fine, actually. That just made it easier for me. My dude, that actually helped me. Thanks. I appreciate it. Let's get out Ancient Gear Duel. Okay, I'm going to do this right here. Special out SP Little Knight. Okay. I want to get those in the graveyard. Activate SP's effect. I need to get rid of that snow that's in their graveyard real quick. They're going to activate their snow to special it back out. Yeah. Oh, I messed up. Oh no, I messed up. Oh no, I messed up. I actually messed up. I could have won. I actually could have won, but I messed up, guys. Okay, Ancient Gear Duel. If your opponent controls a monster, you can fusion summon a fusion monster that mentions Ancient Gear Golem from your extra deck by banishing monsters from your field or graveyard as material, including Ancient Gear Golem you control. Ancient Gear Golem I control. I have a golem in the graveyard, but not one I control. Oh no. I messed up. I actually messed up. There's nothing I can do. I messed up. The tournament player got me. I shouldn't have sent away my Ancient Gear Golem as I did. That's okay. I'll take the loss. Alright, and that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm actually going to be probably fiddling around with this deck quite a bit more. I'm probably going to be adjusting some things as I go. However, we had some actually interesting duels right there. We have a lot of extenders, ability to go into big monsters. I should have realized, I should have read my card. Rating, am I right, guys? But now that I know how that works, I'm going to have to fine-tune that to make sure I get that right. However, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will be doing a profile on Ragnarika, hopefully very soon, just because I really want to actually do something with that deck. That being said, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. So, till next time, guys. Take care.